bars, beer joints, and truck stop casinos. And I forgot to tell my wife. So I went home after, we've been out for about 3 weeks, and the bus pulled up in front of the house, and this is the first time she's done it in almost 20 years. She met me at the front door, and she said, "Hey baby, how you doing? You look tired. Why don't you come on in the house? I got some iced tea fixed for you." So I went to the house, and she said, "Let's go out to the back porch." So I went on the back porch, and we sat down. The sun was just starting to come up. It was real early, and I thought it was kind of odd, and I figured I was in for something. And she looked and she said, "Well, how about that tattoo on your arm? Where did that come from?" I said, "I don't know." So we were out in L.A. kind of celebrating, winding things down after so many years. And I thought it was a good idea at the time. She said, she said, "It looks like you're going through a lot of changes right now, and we're not doing a lot of talking anyway, so why don't you get up in the morning, get some sleep, get on the red eye, go out to New Mexico. We got a little place out there, and spend some time on a rock in the desert thinking about who you want to be, because you're a little past going through a midlife crisis." So I went into really good husband mode at that point, and I shut up and I listened to everything she said. For the first time in a long time. Anyway. I got out to New Mexico. Last thing she said before I left, though, she said, "Don't do anything about music. Don't listen to music. Don't think about it." She said, "I want you to think about you. First of all, how are you going to get that tattoo off your arm? Then what are you going to do for a job?" So I went out to New Mexico, and after 2 days sitting on that rock, I got hungry. There's a little Mexican food restaurant down the road, so I jumped in my truck and ran down there, and I opened the door, and this wall of sound hit me, and I looked off to the left, and it was a 10-piece all-female mariachi band. I'm thinking, that's a sign from Gandhi to me. I'm supposed to be thinking about music. Anyway, since I'm a new solo act and don't have a whole lot of money, I can't afford that 10-piece mariachi band, but I did write a song about them. If you look up here on the screens, you might be able to see them. I think Dwayne captured a few of them back here on his keyboard. This is one called Waco. Got me back in the house.